Welcome back to our monthly FAQ series. This time, we'll be discussing some of your questions about our webcams, dashcams, and projectors. Check out the description below to jump ahead to your question. How do I perform a factory reset on my dashcam? You may need to perform a factory reset on your dashcam if any issues arise with your custom settings. Keep in mind that a factory reset will only reset your settings, and it will not erase any of the data on your SD card. To perform a factory reset on the D81 or D90, enter the settings menu by pressing the gear symbol on the bottom of the screen. Scroll down and select Factory Reset. To perform a factory reset on the D621, use a small, pointed object such as a pin or a ballpoint pen to press the reset button on the side of the dashcam. How do you pair the remote with the N990, N970p, and Iris webcams? To pair the N990 with its remote, hold the remote near the webcam. Then, press and hold the home button and the vertical flip button simultaneously for 5 to 10 seconds. The remote should automatically detect the N990. To pair the N970p with the multi-camera remote, press the asterisk button followed by the pound button and one of the 4 function buttons. Each function button corresponds to one of the camera selection buttons. So F1 corresponds to camera 1, F2 corresponds to camera 2, and so on. In this way, you can program a single remote to control up to 4 cameras. To switch between cameras, press the camera's corresponding camera select number. To pair the Iris with its remote, press and hold the asterisk button followed by the pound sign and a numbered button, choosing from either the 7, 8, 9, or 0 buttons. To switch between cameras, press and hold the camera's corresponding button for at least 4 seconds. When you're pairing multiple cameras with one remote, make sure that only one camera is within range of the remote at a time. Are your projectors compatible with different mounting styles? Yes, each of our projectors may be mounted on the ceiling or at table height, either in front of the projector screen or behind it. The easiest and most common way to set up a projector is to set it on a table or tripod in front of the screen, since this option doesn't require any expensive equipment or professional help. Ceiling mounting saves you floor space, but it requires a pricey ceiling mount and careful alignment. Keeping the projector behind the screen is ideal for events and presentations because you won't cast a shadow onto the screen when you stand in front of it. However, it requires extra space behind the screen as well as a specialty rear projection screen. Out of the box, your projector will come prepared for front projection from table height. If you decide to mount your projector to the ceiling or behind the screen, you'll need to mirror your projection in the settings. To access this option on the PJ06, PJ10, PJ20, and PJ30, open the settings, select Picture Settings, and then select Projection Mode. Select the option that corresponds to how you've mounted your projector to flip your picture to the correct orientation. On the PJ01, you can mirror your video by entering the settings, selecting Projection Settings, and then selecting Projection Mode. On the PJ40, select Projection from the settings menu and then select Projection Mode. On the PJ90, select Display from the settings menu, then select Projection Mode. Can you use OBS with multiple webcams that have the same name? You can easily set up multiple of the same webcam model as video sources in OBS without the software confusing them. When you add a new video source to the Sources tab, just be sure to give each webcam a unique name so that you can tell them apart. How do you create presets for NexiGo webcams? To save presets in the NexiGo webcam settings app, type a name into the Preset As box and click Save. To ensure your preset saves properly, don't use any spaces or special characters in the name. You can recall the preset by selecting it from the preset drop-down menu and clicking Load. If you have any more questions you want us to answer in our next installment, please leave them in the comments below or email us for more assistance at cs@nexigo.com. See you next time!